Before you place your tripod on DollyPLUS, make sure all the size of the legs are the same. Just make sure all the feet are touching to the ground, and then you can place your tripod on the DollyPLUS. This way the connection point will be right at the perfect position. This is crucial for point tracking. To fasten the feet of the tripod securely, you can use the Velcro straps. And when placing the tripod X on DollyPLUS, make sure these extensions are fully closed, and then you can lift the tripod and take advantage of this center position. Just place it and let it open itself up and place it, and then correct the positions of the feet one by one. And then again, if you want to secure it more, you can use the Velcro straps. You can move DollyPLUS manually as long as you're not exceeding the normal walking pace. The logo on the device is the front of the device, so the camera should be looking towards that direction. This is the wrong direction. This is the correct one. Correct your pen looking towards that direction, and also from the side, make sure it's not tilting up or down, looking directly ahead. Then you can confirm and start using point tracking mode. To set a tracking point, all you need to do is aim your camera on the point you want to track and press the button on Head Plus. Then move the DollyPLUS to any place you like and aim on the same point once more and press the button on Head Plus once more. Now the point is actively tracking in the preview mode. This is the reactive mode, so we don't recommend you to use this mode for actually shooting videos. This is again for previewing if the tracking is properly accurate. And then next stage, you'll be setting your tracks and setting your points on the tracks, and then you'll be triggering the actual motions. For DollyPLUS, there are two pad types for now, and you can access those pad types by pressing the pad button on the edge of the joystick. Once you press the button, you will see the instant pad, which is the straight pad option, and the arc, which is the curved pad option. When you press the instant pad, as you can predict, the DollyPLUS will move in perfect straight line. But to create a curved pad, then you have to select the arc option. When you press the arc option, you will have to show the center of that arc from two different positions. For demo purposes, let's say the base of this plant needs to be the center of the arc. So I will align the wheels of DollyPLUS to the base of the plant. So the axis which passes from those wheels is passing directly through the center of this plant. When I get the DollyPLUS in this position, I press done. Next, I have to move the DollyPLUS to some other place, and I don't have to move in a perfect arc. I can move as freely as I like, and then align the wheels to the same center once more, and then I press done again. So this completes the arc setup. So when I use the joystick, the DollyPLUS will move, keeping the base of the plant always in the center. By using the joystick, I can move the dolly to any position on the pad and then press and hold to save that position in the system. The very important thing to know about DollyPLUS is what happens when you move the DollyPLUS manually after you set your pads and the positions on the pads. So no matter what type of pad you're using, you set your positions on the pad, and after recording those positions, you can send the DollyPLUS to any positions you like on the pad. But when you move the DollyPLUS manually, the track and the points recorded on the track also move with the DollyPLUS. We're also working on a third type of pad creation method. and make sure you follow our updates to be notified when it's available. DollyPLUS has no actual tracks, so it may go a little bit off each time it passes from the same path. So, if your shot requires repeatable motion like VFX shots, DollyPLUS is not optimized for that. The amount of deviation depends on the type of surface you're operating on and the amount of load you add on DollyPLUS. And if minimizing this deviation is crucial for you, you can always apply the path optimization calibration, which helps you to minimize the deviation based on the current surface and the current setup on DollyPLUS. First, make sure you connect directly to DollyPLUS without pairing it with any other device. Then go to the device settings, and there you will see Dolly calibration.